is Boxing Nation. Boxing Nation.
Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again. I hate you, bro. I hate all niggers. And guess what? I'm not apologizing for nothing. You ain't gonna catch me apologizing for nothing. The last time I apologized was never. So y'all can come and try to touch me all y'all want. Shoot me if you want. I don't give a fuck.
I'm so confused, guys. And honestly, I don't know if I'm more confused or disappointed. Now understand this. I don't know if it was probably a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago, but I made a video and I told you there was only a small handful of black fighters that was standing on business when it comes to not associating or not condoning what Ryan Garcia or Teofimo Lopez has said and done. And one of those names that I mentioned and praised for this was Lamont Roach. This is what Lamont Roach said a while back when he was asked what he thinks is going to happen if Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight in a rematch.
I don't know. I don't know, but the first fight, Ryan was on PD, so I don't really care too much for him. He's, personally, I don't care too much for Ryan. He's a racist. He take performance enhancement drugs, so I could give a fuss about Ryan. I hope Devin Haney win. I hope he, I hope he really do get that back. But other than that, I don't really care too much about Ryan.
I'm telling y'all, man, the stuff that goes on in boxing is out of this world. I always tell you guys that boxing is the wild, wild west of sports. Only in boxing is something like this even possible. The Ring gives Ryan Garcia his own segment on their platform. A cheater and an open racist. And this is the person that they want to represent their brand. What does this say about the Ring magazine, guys? This is their way of telling us that they are the Fox News of boxing. Because Fox and other right-wing networks, they're the only ones that will be happy to hire an open racist, which is the opposite of the way it usually works, the way it's supposed to work, right? If you're working for some big network, like when Paulie Malignaggi was working for Showtime, he said some racist stuff and he got fired. You guys remember the white supremacist Rush Limbaugh? He used to be an NFL commentator. He said some racist stuff on air and he got fired. But then you have the other platforms that would love to sponsor and pick up those racists. This is a really bad look for the Ring. And the reason why they're so comfortable to do stuff like this is because they feel that no one is really going to address it. At least no one of significance. And this is what made Fox News so successful and so popular with the white supremacists. Now, Ryan Garcia, he's a Mexican that wish he was a white supremacist. But when it comes to the Ring, there are a lot of Mexicans that work for the Ring magazine, and they are in powerful positions. What I really don't understand, though, is why does Turki Al-Sheikh allow this? And remember, Turkey is the one that said anyone who disrespects his country and his religion, they can never work with him.
Teofimo Lopez fumbled the bag?
How? I don't understand.
Did he, because he said he had some $11 million offer, then he was supposed to fight Devin, then it got lowered, then he went on Twitter, he was immature. What happened with the T.O. Devin Haney situation?
I want to tell you something.
Yes.
I don't go to the details with monies or something or saying numbers, but
Right.
if you don't respect my country and my religion, you will not have any chance to do business with me.
Now, do you guys see why this is so confusing? What I really don't understand, though, is why does Turki Al-Sheikh allow this? Because everything they're doing is a reflection of him. I mean, with Turkey attempting to monopolize the sport, things were supposed to get better. But moves like this makes things worse. I mean, because we know that even HBO, Showtime, ESPN, they would never make a move like this, hiring an open racist. But what made this situation even worse is when I found out about Lamont Roach. So my friend, he sends me this text, he sends a story asking me, why the F is Lamont Roach talking to Ryan Garcia? And I clicked on it, and all I seen was the image of Lamont Roach with Pitbull Cruz and him talking about how he's gonna beat him worse than anyone else. So when I seen this, I was a little relieved because I thought maybe my friend had made a mistake. And I told him, I said, I don't see it. And that's when, unfortunately, he told me to scroll to the right. And man, when I scrolled to the right, I couldn't believe it. That's when I seen Lamont Roach doing an interview with Ryan Garcia of all people. What made this so disappointing is not only the fact that I praised Lamont Roach because I thought Lamont, he was on a different type of time when it comes to other BAs in the game, but what's even worse is if it was Ryan Garcia or it was The Ring that reached out to Lamont Roach to do this interview, this was a perfect opportunity for Lamont to really stand on business and tell them, I'm not doing an interview with that racist. Y'all better get me someone else to do the interview with, because I'm not doing it with him. And that would have been one of the most powerful statements in the history of boxing. But for whatever reason, he chose to go the other route, and I will never understand it. But you know, I'm still hoping that maybe this was AI or something. Maybe I didn't see what I thought I saw. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just being desperate. But this is really disappointing. This is truly, truly disappointing. And it makes no sense at all. I'm so confused. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
You can just look at somebody and tell them like, yo, you're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. You can look at me and tell I'm that guy. I was born like this. I was blessed with this.
I'm always hungry. Just because I'm world champion, don't stop the main goal and objective, and that's to keep going. I'm gonna forever keep going, forever keep winning.
Just naturally, man. I know how to do this. I born for this. I born for be different. And then you only they said. No, a lot of these fighters just do rapping. I just came over lost, and I'm down to fight the best. I'm going up to 135 to fight somebody that they think I can't beat, and I'm gonna dominate him. And then I come back down to 30 and beat his ass too.
My hunger is always gonna be there. I never get satisfied. I'm not satisfied. My job still isn't done. That's why my job ain't done yet.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodkey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.